Nowadays, new cake designs are a lot in demand. In this video, I'm sharing a dress design birthday cake. There are many ways to make this cake design. I'm showing a very simple cake design which I made for an order. This video will be very helpful for the beginners as you can successfully try this design at home. But before we begin, do subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. So let's get started. Here I've taken a basic vanilla sponge cake, the recipe of which I have already shown on my channel, and the link is given in the I button above and the description box below. After cutting the crust, I will cut the cake into 3 layers. The first layer is cut. And here you can see a small air pocket in this layer. This may happen when we do not tap the batter well before baking. So it's very important to tap the batter well. And the second layer is cut as well. You can see the cake is very soft and spongy, so do try the recipe already shown on the channel. And the 3 layers are cut. Let's assemble the cake now. I have placed the cake layer on the cake board and I'm going to soak it with plain water. This is about 5 to 6 tablespoons of water. Apply a little bit of whipped cream at the base and spread it a little bit. On this, I'm going to pour about a tablespoon of butterscotch syrup and again top it up with little whipped cream and crushed butterscotch nuts and spread it well. You can use crushed homemade chickpea and can make caramel sauce at home instead of using the ready-made syrup. The recipe of caramel syrup is already shown in the plum cake video. You can find a link in the description box below. Spread the filling uniformly. Not only it adds to the taste, but these fillings give a good height to the cake as well. Here I added little bit of cream as I felt the filling layer was too thin. This is the topmost layer of the cake which I will place upside down as the middle layer. This will give a good height to the cake. By doing so, there will be gaps created between the two layers, which is very important to fill up with whipped cream to make a strong base. If you do not fill up these gaps now, then the cake will break from those areas. Also, while coating with the cream, use strokes in one direction, as if you reverse, then the cake will crumble and break. After soaking the second layer, repeat the same process as for the first layer. This is the base of the cake which I always use as the topmost layer. Press it firmly so that the cake does not slide off and all the layers will tightly stay in place. This step is useful for home bakers who may be sending cakes to longer distances. Fill up the gaps from the sides and then give a thin layer of frosting on top. This layer is called a crumb coating, after which I'll refrigerate the cake for 30 minutes for the cake crumbs to set well. Just clean the sides and it's ready to go in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the cake has cooled and let's do the final frosting. Always start applying cream from the sides little by little and remember to give strokes in one direction, as by mistake if you reverse the strokes, the very moment the cake crumbs will come off and the final frosting will have tiny pieces of cake in it. Always apply lots of extra cream at this stage, as while smoothing it, more than half of the cream will be taken off, which later will be used to design the cake. To give a smooth finish, I'm using a piece of OHB sheet which makes the task easy. You can also use a cake scraper specifically meant for this purpose. Keep repeating this process till you get a desired smooth finish. And this is almost done. This is a cake comb and I'll give a serrated effect on the sides of the cake. Keep revolving the cake table till the desired effect is achieved on all around the cake. I'm using a silicone brush to create a texture on the top. Keep your hand very light at this stage. After this is done, I'll cut the sugar print doll for the cake design. Nowadays, you get a lot of non-edible doll designs similar to this one in different colors, which you just need to place on top of the cake and make the dress. This doll is cut and let's place it onto the cake. Place it on the top half so that you get ample place for the dress design. Once you place it, do not lift it again as the design will tear and the cake will smudge. Take 1 teaspoon of neutral gel and mix water in it to make it of pouring consistency. This is applied on sugar print so that the print does not crack up after cooling the cake. The water is added so that this gel spreads well onto the print. Spread only a drop of the gel and spread it uniformly. Once this is done, I will prepare the colored whipped cream. Here I've taken 1 cup of whipped cream. If you want to see how to whip a perfect cream, you can see the birthday cake video. I have left the link in the description box below. Let's color the whipped cream to match the doll print. I'm adding a few drops of pink liquid color from Color Splash, burgundy gel color from Magic Colors and violet gel color from Chef Master. You can use any brand that you have and use all gel colors too. You can add and reduce color quantity till you get a desired shade. I'm happy with this color and will now be filling the piping bag. Note the cream consistency should be soft and it should not be dry and stiff. This nozzle is the smaller version of 1M nozzle and is of a local brand. With this you can pipe out rosettes smaller in size than what we get with 1M nozzle. To make the dress, we need an A-line pattern. I will start with 3 rosettes and then fill in the gaps with stars to give an A-line skirt effect. Once an outline is done, I will try and give an A-line skirt shape by adding stars in small places left. Fill in the gaps with the stars and I will make stars on the cake board too. This design is trending a lot nowadays. I learned to make cakes as a passion and if you are keen to make a cake and are a first timer, you should surely make this one. I'm adding some edible sugar pearls to make it look even prettier. This cake is made for an order and so I thought I must share the design with you. I will make the border with nozzle number 109. I prefer to keep the border simple for the cake design to stand out. I hope you enjoyed watching my video as much as I enjoyed making it. Do subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. See you soon with a new video. Thank you for watching.